7, Kyle Lowry. And from Compton in Canada, wearing number 10 from USC, DeMar DeRozan.
Welcome to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. The doubleheader begins north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, in the Air Canada Centre, hosting the All-Star Game in 3 weeks. Has a matchup of All-Star starting guards. Dwayne Wade for the Heat, Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. Mike Tirico, Doris Burke with you. Wade's playing, and that's news within the last half hour. Get to that in a bit. But Kyle Lowry, along with DeMar DeRozan, who may be added to the All-Star team, what a combo that has the Raptors second to Cleveland in the East.
This is as dangerous a scoring tandem as there is in the backcourt in the NBA. And what's unusual about their pairing is both need the ball and both need the bounce. But what makes it effective is that their games sort of complement each other. Why? Well, DeMar DeRozan is at the rack. You're going to find him at the rim or at the free throw line. Where Kyle Lowry, he's the bull. He's the fearless competitor. He is their leader on and off the floor. But generally speaking, he is getting a lot of catch and shoots off DeRozan. So they complement each other nicely. North of 20 points per game for both.
As we said, Lowry is starter in the All-Star voting that was released last night. So too is Dwayne Wade, who didn't play 2 of the last 3 games with shoulder issues, but will start for a very depleted Heat team. And of course, Chris Bosh returns to Toronto, where he was a star and All-Star for 7 years. For the Raptors, along with Lowry and DeRozan, that All-Star backcourt, James Johnson continues as Damari Carroll's out for another month and a half or so with his knee injury. The veteran Luis Scola and Jonas Valanciunas completing this international yet talented lineup. The Raptors are red hot. Matter of fact, only San Antonio on a better run. Spurs have won 11 in a row. The Raptors have won 6 consecutive games. For the Heat, whole different story. They have lost 6 of their last 7. And tonight, they play without Goran Dragic. They play without Luol Deng. They play without Hassan Whiteside. That's 3/5 of their starting lineup. Josh McRoberts and the Birdman Chris Anderson also out as well. But Wade and Bosh are here, and off we go from Toronto.
Well, big amen for Wade and Bosh being in the lineup. And I will say this in warm-ups, because prior to the last game, Dwayne Wade could not lift his arm above his shoulder. In warm-ups, he looked terrific.
Bosh going to the basket, getting the treatment that he has received upon his return to Toronto, even though it's been quite some time since he's been with Miami. James Johnson out of the corner, breaks the seal with his 10th three-point hit of the year.